Government contracts are now under close scrutiny, with reports that government officials have a propensity to sign contracts that are detrimental to the country's economy. The latest is an agreement signed between the federal government and a technology firm Contec Global in the issuance of residence permits, a source of revenue for Nigeria. By an agreement signed in 2007, Contec Global is entitled to 72% of the cost of every residence permit issued, which was $1,000 at the time. A review in 2019 saw the fee increase to $2,000, with Contec Global receiving 55% for every permit. Members of the Senate Committee on Finance and National Planning, as well as the Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service, are frowning at this arrangement. They say an increase in the price of residence permits scares export rates and in turn leads to a decline in revenue.
But I think this is really not good for the revenue generation of this country. If we are looking at boosting the economy and promoting business investment in this country, this is really not good. The expatriates are suffering. The people employing the expatriates are suffering. Businesses are closing down because of this. Revenue generation, what we are supposed to get, it would have been more if this thing is allowed to be liberalized.
As far as we are concerned, that job we can do. It's a job we can do. $2,000 for resident permit. If that $2,000, you can make the resident permit with $500. $1,500 can go to federal government to throw away the company. Government will make more money. So we cannot say we are blocking the company. We are not blocking the company. We are operatives. We know what is wrong with the system, and we kept saying it. I have written almost a book on Contec, distinguished senator. The issue distinguished senator raised is a valid issue. Prices keep increasing for resident permit without added value. I cannot make policy. But if the person who makes policy without consulting the operative has the right to make a comment. And I made the comment, and the comment is available. If you like to see it, we can give it to you. Thank you.
As a result of the several disputes on the agreement, there were calls for a full-blown investigation.
There is a dispute over the contract that Contec has with the Ministry of Interior. And while we're hearing different sides of the story, I think that this calls for a full-blown investigation into this matter. I'm not sure that it's a matter that we can resolve here today. So I want to suggest, as you have suggested, Mr. Chairman, that we set aside the contract issue for now and come back in the session in September and carry out a full-blown investigation into this matter, because these issues are not clear. On the one hand, we're hearing that Contec have somehow messed up on their contract. In fact, we're hearing that ab initio, the contract itself was somehow funny. But on the other hand, we're hearing that the contract has been frustrated by immigration officials themselves.
The gathering is a 5-day stakeholders public hearing on the 2021 to 2023 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper, a crucial step towards the presentation of the 2021 budget. Chairman Finance Committee warned that heads and chief executive officers of revenue-generating agencies who fail to appear before the committee to defend funds generated and expended will have zero budget allocation for 2021.
All agencies that ought to appear today that is not here must appear tomorrow training. We are heads of agency and the chief executive alone. And it should also be put on record. If you refuse to appear to defend things that we have of the executive, we will not hesitate to go ahead and ensure that that agency has the budget of this year.
Preparation for the 2021 budget presentation comes amidst current global economic conditions, with Nigeria's economy at the verge of relapse into a second recession in 4 years. It's hoped that Senate intervention will help to block leakages in the country's revenue and mop up funds to finance the 2021 budget to avert a recession. Abel Ejikeme, Arise News.